Hey, I'm Spencer. I am the CEO of PSM and I'm the co-founder of Habits 365. So today what I want to do is first, I want to go over PSM's mission, how we help clothing brands, what we do, what we specialize in. Then what I want to do is talk to you a little bit about my pedigree and resume with Habits, how we grew it, where it started, where it is now. After, I want to talk about some actual real life client success stories with you guys, then share kind of our approach, how we like to go over things, go through some of those brands, and then I want to talk about what we can actually do for you. If you think this is a good fit, then we can talk further, and if not, you at least have all the information you need. So let's get started with PSM's mission. So obviously, as you can see here, this is our Instagram page. And so what I want to do first is go through the mission because I think this is really important. And so if you want to get through this video a little faster, maybe watch it at a 1.2 or 1.5. I want to get through everything, but I also don't want to keep you guys here for, 30 minutes. So I'm going to get through everything as fast and efficiently as I can. So the first thing, the most important thing, what I am literally doing right now, communication. It is so important. It is so underappreciated, I would say, and undervalued. A lot of these agencies, they don't communicate. You text them, you hear from them 6 days later. That's not okay. We communicate with our clients every single day, and it is one of our core values. It is our top core value. Not much else needs to be said there. Transparency, right? Trust, transparency, that is so important. We are not hiding anything. We are showing you exactly what we're doing, exactly how it's working. If something's not going well, how can we fix it? When something is going well, hey, here's how we can continue to even make this better and improve it more. Number 3 is care. I really don't want to work with 100 brands. I really care about the companies that I work with. Habits 365 is obviously my baby, but your baby should be treated accordingly as well, right? And so Reaper Apparel, Keepers Only, We the Believers, Verb Society, Fig Tree Golf, Vision Club, the list goes on and on. We essentially are business partners. We don't have any equity in your business, but we feel like it is our company with you. And so we want to have this be a collaborative partnership. The only way that works is if we show that we really do care and we put the steps in place so that we can succeed long term. The service, that is unquestionable, right? It's non-negotiable. This is the top priority. You are going to get the reports weekly. You are going to get daily management, whatever service you're on. We are going to do our absolute best and to make sure that you not only feel comfortable, but you're actually getting good results, right? That is paramount. And then, like I just said, results. This is what we do, we deliver. We have a lot of clients that retain, that stay, and the reason is not because we're so nice and not because everyone loves us, although those things help. We have to get you results or else you lose and we lose, right? We only win when you get results, which helps us continue to grow, which helps us give other people results and continue to give you higher results, right? We're going from 5K to 20K to 50K a month, right? And so those results are super important. And most importantly, we're just a better fit, right? We are run by brand owners, myself obviously at the top, but I also work with a number of brand owners who have their own businesses. And so these things are super important to us. These are our core values. And so I want to talk about some of the success stories, and then I'll talk a little bit about habits. So obviously, habits being kind of the first one here. I want you guys to take a look at some of these case studies. These are real results that we've been able to generate over a number of years. Right? We want to get you from zero to wherever you want to go, right? And a lot of these brands are still growing. It's not like they got to 1 million and they're done, right? We want to keep pushing the envelope. We want to keep growing. And no matter what level you're at, we want to make sure that you continue to elevate and continue to get to that next level. And so let's talk a little bit about habits. So this is obviously my company. We don't have to go through everything, but what we did essentially was we started from scratch, like every company out there, like your company and the rest. And so what we did was we focused on building a community through our brand, right? And so the thing that we do first off is the reason we got verified in 370K followers is not because we had some cool products, right? There's really a 3-step process that we take into account that gets to the point. And the first step in this is brand analysis, right? We want to make sure, is our brand in proper shape to advertise? Like, when we're going after these people, are they going to be able to see it? A lot of people, they make a mistake. They advertise before they're ready, and sometimes brands advertise too late. So we're going to sort of find, okay, where are you at right now? What needs to be worked on? We want to make sure the mission statement is in tip-top shape. Are we really resonating with people? We want to make sure the website's optimized. If we have a crappy website, we're going to get crappy results, right? We want to be professional. We want to be easy to use, easy to navigate, also very relatable, right, to our audience. And we want to make sure that that is number one, okay? And then number two is essentially making sure we have a posting schedule, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, wherever our platform is. We want to make sure we're going after those people. So that brand analysis, brand optimization is the first step, the first phase. Then phase two is the marketing, right? Now we actually have a really good foundation. We can start promoting it. We're going on Facebook ads, which we're going to talk about in a moment here. We're going to go on Instagram ads. We're going to promote ourselves, Google, email marketing, SMS marketing, cultivate a community, and then really get in touch with them, stay in touch with them. And then that in and of itself will continue to build your community, but we're going to get that customer retention rate up as well, right? We don't just want first-time buyers that stay first-time buyers. How do we get them to buy a second, a third, a fourth, a fifth time, etc., right? And so that's essentially phase two, is the marketing, getting new customers, but then also keeping those customers. And then phase three is essentially scalability, right? Do we have enough products? Do we have enough customers where we can really go hard and release a new product every week, every other week? We can do it profitably. We can run $100, $200, $300, $500 a day on ads and bring in $1,500, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 a day, right? We obviously get to that point. We don't get there overnight. But this three-step process is the process that we've gone through with Habits, with Reaper, with Keepers, with all of these brands here. That is the process that we have gone through. And now I'm going to show you guys a little bit of an example specifically to Reaper Apparel, right? So, and I always love sharing this story because it was really my first client on PSM and really kind of my first go at it with a brand that wasn't my own. And so this is April 2022, right? $34 in sales. The proof is right here. And so what we did was we started to do these processes. The first thing we did was we started figuring out how to define this brand identity, right? We want to go after the people who are into us, right? Who likes what we're doing, who really understands it, and let's get that website in good shape. So we're not breaking the world right now. We're not beating world records, but we're getting it to the point where we're starting to market because we've done all of the hard work, we've done all of the heavy lifting, and now we can start marketing and getting out there. And so as our sales grow, our community is growing, and as our community is growing, our influence is growing. So now we're in the ball game. Now we can start scaling because we've done those difficult things. We've done that brand message optimization. We've really refined our audience, and we're now able to market aggressively. And we can really go after these people and get to the point where we don't necessarily need to spend a lot on ads. We could if we wanted to, though. And so as we continue to grow and get to that next level, now we're really starting to see a community being built before our very eyes. Even in a short month, we can still grow, right? And so the point I'm trying to illustrate here is that it really is possible to really be able to succeed. This brand, March, 1 year before, not even, let's even go to July, right? We're only at $2,000. So this is not impossible. It takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of capital. It takes a lot of dedication. It takes a lot of, hard work to really get to where we want to get to. And so a couple of, the basic advertisements that we've run, right? Brand ambassador program, number one, that's a great way to build a community. Something like this, I won't get too into the weeds with the ads right now because you just want to know, what can this brand actually do for me? What can I actually gain for my own clothing brand? And so this is something that's super important. This is how we do it. Now, what we can do for you is we're going to go through that 3-phase process, right, with you. Everybody starts at a different level, right? So sometimes you might be in the very beginning. Sometimes you might be towards, the middle, right, where you're marketing and it's just not quite good enough. You need that extra step, or hey, I really don't have a marketing strategy. I need to implement one and I need to really get this business going. You can succeed. If you have the time, you have the capital, you have the resources, and you have the will to succeed, we can fill in the blanks. We can do the rest for you, and we can help you get there. And so if this seems like something that you've been waiting for, you want to get to that next level, you just haven't quite had the opportunity yet, and you really believe in your business, I would say go ahead and book a call, and we can talk about how we can actually specifically help you in your business. Obviously, we have a lot of 5-star reviews here. People like the service a lot. We know what we're doing, and we're very transparent. 5 out of 5, 38 reviews. These are all real people. You can message them, you can talk to them, you can call them, you can do whatever you want. These are all verifiable and real reviews. Our mission statement, you can read it while I'm finishing up. Really, this is about brand growth, and this is about really making those dreams of yours a reality, because it is not too hard. It is going to take work and it is going to take effort, but if you have the right steps in place and you have the right plan, you absolutely can succeed and you can get to the next level. So if this is something that sounds interesting, go ahead, let me know if you want to book a call, and I'll be excited to talk to you more. Thanks for watching.